Holy shit. It has finally happened. Persona 5 is finally on the Nintendo Switch. And I personally am super excited about it. And honestly, it's an amazing port. And I've just been having so much fun playing through, skipping everything because it's royal, and it looks good, it plays good, it sounds good, everything about it is good. Graphically, it's somewhere between the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4 versions of the game, which is amazing that they could eke all of that out of this little system. It is smooth, it is just phenomenal, and they got both of the languages, all the DLC, everything is included on this game, and it is just one download size or cartridge depending on the way that you get it. And I just wanted to take a second to show off some of the gameplay, show off how good it looks, and just kind of talk about how exciting it is to see Persona 5 finally come to the Switch. I personally didn't think it was going to happen just because of the way that Atlus is, not because it couldn't happen. I knew it could happen. The Switch is a capable console. It can run PS4 games, especially a PS3 game. But the asset reduction seems to be slightly noticeable. In handheld mode, you can notice some shimmering on objects and straight lines. It's not as noticeable when blown up on the bigger screen. It can get a little blurry sometimes, but for the most part, it is a clean looking game. It is very, very I don't have words for it. It is a perfect port of Persona 5. And if you've never played Persona 5, this is the way to play it. This is the way to play it because this is a long game. This is a grindy game. And in between social segments and thick plot segments, you need to take time to grind, and to grind it out portably is just an amazing thing. RPGs have always benefited from being on a portable platform, and now Persona 5 is on a portable platform. Persona 4 and Persona 3 Portable are coming to the Switch as well, and the Switch will probably be the best way to play them as well. Let's not forget that Persona 5 is also going to the PC and Xbox this week as well, and it's just great to see the series everywhere. I've got some hopes for Persona 6 because hopefully they keep it close enough to where they can port it to everything. They can put it on everything. Most definitely going to see it on the next gen and probably PC as well. But it would be really cool to see them do a Switch port of that game as well. But don't want them to be held back by limitations or anything. But just what they were able to do with Persona 5 just makes you think, if anybody could put a game on the Switch, a new game like Persona 6, it would be Atlus. It'd be the creators of it. I'm just so excited, and I'm running out of things to say. I'm just super hyped. I'm showing gameplay. This is how the game looks. This is how the game looks, and it looks phenomenal. At times I felt like I was playing on the PlayStation 4. If it wasn't for the controller and the button prompts, I would have forgot that I was even on the Switch capturing footage for this video. So anyway, tell me if you guys are excited for it. Tell me if you're going to pick it up come Friday. And if you are, tell me if you've played the game before and you're just getting it because you want the best way to play it portably. Or if you've never played it before, comment down below and tell me how excited you are. I'm a spoiler-free kind of content creator. But with all that said, Persona 5 is finally on the Switch. I can stop with the memes. We can stop with everything. Then the game is great. Thank you, Sega. Apparently, Sega internally developed these ports, this port, and they've done a fantastic job. They've got it down to 14 gigabytes, which is small enough to fit on the base Switch model without an SD card. And you can get any SD card, and it's not going to fill it up. It's not like the 37 or 30-something gigs it is on PS4, which is great. So I'm just so excited. Persona 5 is finally on the Switch. It's finally everywhere, and soon Persona 4 is going to be everywhere, and Persona 3 Portable is going to be everywhere. I wish they had done FES instead, but we'll take our victories when we get them. Anyway, that's all I got to really say. It's kind of like a mini review. If you want a more in-depth review, I have a video where I reviewed Persona 5 on my channel. It is not one of my better videos. It has a lot of issues, mainly with sound. I think the music is way too loud, but you can still hear me. Anyway, if you want to hear my thoughts on the game itself, that is the video to go watch. And if you enjoyed this video and you like talking about newer games, Atlas, retro games, I kind of go all over the place, then please leave a like, subscribe, check that bell to be notified when I put out videos and stream. And until next time, stay nerdy.